Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, A Disney Bride's Diary. So today's video will be our complete store tour and walkthrough. This is going to be July 2025. And as soon as you enter the store, they have their hat selection here. As you can see, this hat is $9.99. There are a bunch of bucket hats here. They have this Salt Life hat here as well. This one's for $7.99. They do have H&H brand as well, some Flower and Garden Festival bucket hats. And over here is their Disney Cruise Line section. They do have bowls. They have these lug bags that are still there for $34.99. You have Set Course for Adventure tray for $19.99. They do have a set of 4 plates there. As you can see, I did not get the price for that. And this is what we have for the lounge flies. Making our way around to the plushes, you have the snowman plushie for $14.99. And we have the Abu plush for $14.99. I feel like Abu is a rare character that you don't really see. They still have those Tinkerbell Starbucks cups going strong for $19.99. These shirts are brand new. I love how they have the Walt Disney logo on it. And that is going for $19.99. They also have these sweatshirts here that are pullover sweatshirts. That's the back of it right there. It does have a hoodie. And then you have the small Disney World emblem on the front, and that's for $14.99. They were the larger sizes. So let's see there. You can see that's XXL. And over here you have this same shirts here, but in different colors. So they have it in black, blue, and red if you did not like the black. I was considering the black, as you can see there, but living in South Florida, it is so hot that I can't even think of long sleeve shirts right now. And just making our way around the turnstile there. And I'm sorry, they also have green as well. That's kind of nice for Christmas time. And coming over here, these are the Disney princess dress options. They have them for $19.99. You have Jasmine here. Looks like Sleeping Beauty, Cinderella, and one Belle dress left. I love the Cinderella one. That is super cute. Over here, you have what's left of the animators little toy sets. That Little Mermaid dress was going for $99.99. It comes in that garment bag, as you can see. And they have this Disney Princess pajama set there for $14.99. And over here, more of the dolls. And coming over here, they have a lot of stationery and art kits. So this is going to be a deluxe travel art set. That's for $19.99. That's perfect for car rides or even for plane rides. If you're heading to Disney World, that's super cute to get for the kids. Even for summer, it's nice to have. So I'm guessing maybe it's a summer thing because you will literally see all of the art kits that they have. They were everywhere. Coming over here to the usual Star Wars section, I always make my way around the same areas of the stores in the beginning. So you have your Star Wars figurines. They still have that Ewok pillow for $14.99. You have a Darth Vader jacket here for $19.99. And once again, this is a kids section. You can get Obi-Wan Kenobi droids for $14.99. I love this kids Star Wars shirt here. It's a kind of a combination of all the characters on that shirt. I was looking at it again because I was contemplating if my son would fit into it or not. And if you see me picking up items like that, it definitely means I'm contemplating getting it. Over here, we have the Tron section. They still have these large Tron bags. And those are going for $19.99. And we have a tumbler here for $9.99. I will link my other Disney Character Warehouse video. You can see more of the Tron prices there because these were the same items as my last video in June. Now this shirt is new here for kids. That's for $14.99. And making our way around to the Minnie Mouse and Mickey section. Once again, it is a stationery kit here for $12.99. You can either get Mickey or Minnie. I love the case. I kind of wish these were makeup bags. I would definitely get it if it was a makeup bag. Over here we have some new Mickey sweatshirts for $12.99. And then some zip-up jackets for the littles. We have the Minnie Mouse one here with the ears. Super cute. This was 12-month size. You also have the bucket hats as well. You can see in the background. Over here we have some Encanto items. This has been there for a while. It's an Encanto house and it does light up. And that's for $39.99. I also have some picture frames there. Some pajama sets. I still have not seen Encanto. If you've seen it, let me know if it is a good movie. Because like I said, I haven't seen it. And coming around here, they have this, whoa, I'm assuming this is a Mickey pajama. You can get some water bottle here for $12.99. A wooden pull toy train for $19.99. This is a new Goofy sweatshirt for kids. And I'm getting the price there. Sometimes it's hard doing this one-handed. I believe that was $19.99. I always want to make sure I put back the things nice and neat. And coming over here, you see some Christmas items there. And you have the stationery set, the Boo Crew. And that's for $12.99. That's a nice little decorative piece as well if you don't use it as a stationery set. Over here, they have this blanket here. And they still have the Haunted Mansion Doom Buggy figurines. Over here, some Madame Leota shirts for the kids. That's for $12.99. And then coming over here, you have some Haviana Kids, if I'm pronouncing that right, sandals for $14.99. Some Polynesian shirts, and you have your towels, beach towels there. This one was Star Wars edition. You got Spider-Man underneath, and so on. And coming over here to the Marvel Avengers section, you got Spider-Man there. Just noticed that actually, no, because I was looking at the shirts. You have this Spider-Man jacket here with the hoodie. And how embarrassing, I just noticed that shirt came off the hanger. Sometimes I don't see these things until after the fact. And we have some figurines, a Spider-Gwen action figure for $19.99. And you have some cups here, a sippy cup. Over here we have some Funko Pops for $3.99. That's Indiana Jones edition. Baymax sweatshirt. A pulled, I'm assuming that's Baymax. It looks like Baymax. Over here we have Luca Funko Pops. And then we have this Stitch Aloha stationery kit. That's for $12.99. And I've been seeing it every time I've come recently, so I finally do unzip one to show you what's inside. Because I'm so curious. Stitch is super popular now, especially with that live action Stitch movie that just came out recently. So just want to see what it looked like for myself. You have some markers in there, a little notepad. Also has a pen, some pencils, ruler, eraser. That's perfect for school. If you have littles that go to school or even college, maybe. It's nice. Coming around here, we have some Play in the Park items. You have a Mickey Play in the Park figurine. They do have a canvas style Play in the Park. That's in my last video for June at Disney Character Warehouse if you're interested in finding out the prices for that. We have some Pixar Lightyear figurines here in this box. That's for $19.99. And over here, some Toy Story shirts. I like this one. It has all the characters on it. So I did take a double take on that. Had to find out the price for that. You have Buzz Lightyear, Woody. That's for $7.99. That's a cute shirt. Once again, I'm there contemplating. Sometimes the sizes run kind of on the small side, so. And coming over here is the Cars section. I love how recently they've had a Cars section here in the store. So once again, stationery kit for $19.99. This is another art kit for $12.99. It's kind of nice how it has the handle carrying case for $19.99. And then you have this Cars jacket. This was very thick. This was a thick style hoodie, and it also came with the matching shorts. Actually, it was separate. So if you're interested in this, it does come separate. And my daughter assisted me there with the price. We were trying to look for it because it was really cute. That's for $14.99, and I believe the shorts that match are $14.99 as well. So it's a little $30 outfit there, but I do believe obviously it was more expensive than that originally. This was the last of this Cars shirt here. I had to get that for my son. How cute is that? Lightning McQueen. And that was for $12.99. If you have a kid that is Cars obsessed, they do have those little die-cast cars. Now, this is new at the Character Warehouse. You have these pink hip packs for $14.99. I love the wording there, super colorful. And I'm sure you can carry that over the shoulder or, of course, as a regular traditional fanny pack. They still have these leftover shirts here for $7.99, class of 2025. I didn't really get into the sizes too much, but let's say Hello Spring, they had a bunch of smalls. This one here, it was double XL, I believe, 3XL. And I kind of stretched that shirt out here so you could see. That's a cute shirt. And that's for obviously $7.99. You can see the size there. And they do have that Toy Story one here, it looks like. That's for $7.99. I believe that was 1XL. And then over here they have the pink shimmery Crocs, which are new. I was there looking for the price, but I realized the sign, maybe after like 5 minutes passes, just kidding. I realized the sign was up above. But you can see how much it is originally there. And I was really considering these because I love the color pink. That's $34.99. You can get those Crocs with the matching pink backpack. You can see the pink backpack has a space for a water bottle opener. Fun fact, these also hold ears. So you will see up ahead in the video, the tag has a little diagram that shows how the ears go into the backpack. I kind of regret not getting that now because that's super cute. Coming over here, I was checking to see if they had any pins in this section, but they did not. Apparently, the pins have been selling out quickly. Over here, they have the golf section. I completely missed the golf items. Now I realize, because sometimes I get sidetracked by all the new items, but they did have this Mickey's Best Pals sweatshirt for $14.99. And then once again, showing you that backpack there. And you can see the diagram there showing you how the ears would work. And they would go in that little area there. And then you see how it has plenty of zipper pockets there. That's perfect for the day at the park. And even at work. I've gotten a backpack here before and I've used it for work. I still use it for work. Some H&H sandals there. Those are more like smaller sizes, size 3, size 6. I wish they had them in adult sizes because I would have definitely grabbed them. This is a new Mickey shirt there. They had large, mediums. I think it's super cute. And it's there for $12.99. And if you see in the background, they still have the lug, the Figment lug. $34.99, I believe. They have these sweatshirts here for $24.99. They have them in yellow as well. You have light blue, dark blue. And then making our way over here to more of the sweatshirts. We have some flower and garden festival shirts. And I like this Mickey one here that says Walt Disney World. And that one's for $12.99, originally $35. And they had pretty much every size in that one, small, medium. I love this one with the Mickey on front. And then that's the back of Mickey. And the only thing about that shirt is they had only XL, I believe, and 2XL. So I had to keep it moving there. Just doing a little dance there with that shirt. Look at how cute it is. I love it. I just wish they had a smaller size. I guess technically I could have gotten it and then maybe like tied it up or something. Kind of regret not getting it now. I did get this Play in the Park shirt, however. They finally had a size large. Usually it was like size small or XXL. It's for $12.99. I love it there. And just showing you the front. And then I was considering getting it, and I just decided to get it afterwards. So sorry if I'm stuck there for a little bit. And finally grabbed it, and then I was considering the shirt again. So you get to see my live shopping decisions here. Over here, they had this cheerleader Walt Disney World shirt. That's for $9.99. That one just reminds me of always like the cheerleader competitions that are there at the parks. That's a cute shirt if you do partake in that. Over here, I don't know what kind of style this shirt was, but if you like this type of print, it is long sleeve. And that is for $19.99. And then over here, they had some new sweatshirts here. This one with the Cinderella's castle. These colors are kind of unique. That's for $29.99. These sweatshirt jacket type situations were very thick. And then over here, they had a different variation with Mickey, and they did have Minnie there. And they still had those dad mom mugs there for $7.99. This is a new shirt here. And that's with Mickey, Pluto. And that was for $12.99. And then coming over here, they had a sweatshirt with Mickey and Pluto. How cute is that? Best pals. And once again, I was looking at this shirt. I just love getting these type of shirts for the park because they're great with leggings, or you can even dress them up a bit with a skirt. And over here, they still have the Animal Kingdom print. I love that bucket hat here. It has the Mickey Mouse head there and the cheetah print. And that is for $9.99. That seems to be the going rate for the bucket hats, either $7.99 or $9.99. They only had one of these sweatshirts left, which has the animal print there on the sleeves. I probably would have gotten that if it had a zipper down option, because I'm not too crazy about the pullover sweatshirt hoodies. I like more of the zipper down options. But anyways, that's for $24.99. And coming over here, they have the H&H long sleeve jackets. They also have this Epcot one here. And they got bigger sizes because they only had smalls last time and mediums, and now they do have large. But even the large looks kind of small. I probably would have gotten XXL if they would have had that available. But anyways, coming around here, I was looking for an XXL, but to no avail. And just showing you the price, $44.99. Those jackets I have in my last video, so head on over to that one. That's the June Character Warehouse, so you can see the pricing on that. They had these new skirts here for $24.99. And I'm guessing these are like Disney bound dresses options. They have this Minnie Mouse jacket here, polka dot edition. This one was zipper down for $19.99. And then over here to a Mickey Mouse shirt. I already got that section, I realized afterwards. And just coming around, making sure I didn't miss anything in that area. If you've seen my videos before, you know that I do take the same route around the store. These are new, these Haunted Mansion Crocs. I love how they have the little charms on them. And then this shirt here. I don't know who that is on the polo. It's for $29.99. You know what it looks like? The gargoyle. Maybe one of the gargoyles from Haunted Mansion. Just correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. Love this little Munchlings tote type situation for $19.99. These little characters all unzip, so I'm guessing if you want to put like lip gloss in there on the front or even some money you can put inside the characters. It's cute. I was considering it, but I know I'm not going to use it, so kept moving along. It is for $19.99, however. And then over here we have more Haunted Mansion. We have Sandy Claus there, and these ornaments were $4.99. Those were definitely marked down because I think I remember them being maybe $7.99 or $6.99. So head on over if you're looking for Christmas ornaments, because this is your chance to get them. And Sandy Claus there was about, let's see, $4.99, yeah. And now making our way to the Spirit jerseys. They had this Coca-Cola, I don't think this is considered a Spirit jersey, but is a long sleeve sweatshirt there. It's kind of cute. I love the Coca-Cola products. That's for $24.99. And over here is Round Them Up. We also have Wakanda. There is the lug bag for $24.99. Figment edition. And then making our way over here, we have Run Disney Springtime Surprise Weekend. You have Hercules on it, The Incredibles. I didn't hear about that Run Disney one, but if you've done it, you can get that shirt there for $24.99. Expedition Everest edition Spirit jerseys, and then these regular Mickey balloon print jerseys. This lug bag for $34.99. And then over here with this one, I love it how it has just the 1971 and the D there on the front, Walt Disney World on the back. It was only that one available. Over here, still the same Star Wars ones, and then Epcot Festival of the Arts Spirit jersey. Over here to the Captain America Marvel section, you have Captain America shirts, Spider-Man. And at this point, we're just going through showing you everything that I can. And then over here, let's see, we have some Toy Story items. And coming over here, it was Pizza Planet shirts. And some more Toy Story type shirts there with the cowboy hat and the boots. Over here, Captain America shirt. And that's for $14.99. More Captain America shirts. And just making our way through Guardians of the Galaxy, I believe. Spider-Man. Starring Spider-Man shirt. And then back over here, just to make sure I didn't see any pins, we have this lanyard here. I believe that was for $3.99 with the Aristocats on it. Have some clear glasses there. And looking to see if they have any jewelry. They have these same earrings here. The Animal Kingdom print to match that Animal Kingdom Loungefly. Not Loungefly, but the Spirit jersey. And then over here, some new Star Wars bags for $14.99. And some more sweatshirts there. A lot of long sleeve shirts. It is great for winters coming around the corner in fall. So I have some items here from Norway. This tall glass for $7.99. Norway mug. We still have the lemon seal collection here. And that is in my June video if you want to see the prices for those items. Over here we have this picture here. This has always been there. For $14.99. That is the Paris picture. It also has the glass tray, which is super heavy. I found out afterwards once I pick it up here. Struggling there to see the price. That's for $14.99. And then they have those usual bags. Over here, I like how they set up the Housewares section here. You have some new gloves there, some dishwashing gloves, some aprons for $12.99. These are rubber gloves there. and those were for $7.99. They also have some rolling pins there to the right. You have compost tins there. I love this tray here, how it has all the Disney snacks, and that's for $12.99. And making our way towards the end of the store, we have some Encanto items here. There's Lion King, and they still have these Lion King Crocs here for $24.99. And this is a new section here. They have all Winnie the Pooh shirts. You can get Pooh, Piglet. These are all $12.99. I also have Eeyore. And over here, the Lily Pulitzer section, and they still have these Orange Bird items. It's Orange Bird and then also Spike the Bee, the little mini pots. But this is the Orange Bird Loungefly, and that's for $14.99. That is Flower and Garden Festival Edition. You have Marvel Loungeflies for $39.99. And this is Lily Pulitzer. And then you have this Vera Bradley Belle bag here. I was trying to look for the price here, but I could not find it. But that's super cute. And then just making our way around here to show these, to try and find the price, but could not get it. But I definitely love the pattern. Anyways, moving along, you have a duffel bag here. I love this little mug for $7.99. Over here, more Loungeflies. I was on the hunt for the Figment Pastel Loungefly bag, but those were sold out. So you have Captain America and more Marvel items. And then over here, some of the same items as in the last June video. And more of the mugs here. They have Hulk Smash. This bird looks familiar. I'm not sure where it's from. I'm thinking the Tiki Room maybe.
No.
But making our way over here to more of the mugs. They do have the Pumpkin King mug here. This is new. And that is for, I believe, $7.99. I love how it says the Pumpkin King in the back. And you can see they're already coming off the shelves. They're already selling out. And then my absolute favorite mug that I've probably have ever found is this monorail one, just along for the ride, and then it has the monorail with the Magic Kingdom castle in the background. I just love the colors of it as well. It kind of reminds me of like 70s colors, maybe 80s. And then over here they have some of these water bottles here.
And the water bucket.
And I love the pattern. This one has Epcot on it. Over here you have the Rescuers. That is old school for sure. And you have the skunk from Bambi on the other one. And this is for $12.99. And showing the mug again because I just absolutely loved it. And then just doing a little scan around, just making sure I didn't miss anything. And just looking at the shirts again. And coming over here to the checkout line. So in the checkout line, they do have these posters here. They have a Disney Wish one here, which is nice. You can get it framed. And that is for, I believe, $29.99. We'll see coming up. Yep, $29.99. But as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's always fun seeing what new things the Character Warehouse has to offer every week. And let's see, I make our way around here. They do have these quilts here, as you can see coming up. You have some Pride ears for $7.99, a castle throw for $24.99. That's really pretty to put on a couch. I kind of regret not getting that because that actually matches my couch. But as always, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay magical.